034 channel. This is Mallikarjun. In my previous session, we already completely understood about different backup and recovery methodologies and what is cold backup, what is hot backup, what is manual backup, what is RMAN backup, what are the different types of recoveries, what is incomplete recovery and what is complete recovery, and what is consistent backup and what is inconsistent backup. So all this theoretical part we have understood clearly, and then today we're going to show you around 6 to 7 or 7 to 8 live demonstration on cold backup, hot backup, RMAN backup, and backup and recovery of these different backup pieces. So I think we're going to show you around 6 to 7 demonstration. And first of all, if you're new to my channel, I request you to go back to YouTube and search for Malik034, and then please do subscribe. And if you like my videos, please share, like, and comment. And getting started with the today's demonstration, the demo one, performing the cold backup and recovery. So cold backup, as you know, we are taking a backup of all data files, control files, and P files when my database is down. So I already have my backup location here. User1 backup cold is my cold backup directory, and then dev database is running, and I already connected database. I will check my control file locations. Okay, these are two control files, and I'll check my data files, and these are my data files. So what I'll do, I'll shut down my database. Okay, so I'm going to copy all these files. Let me go back. I will take all this. I'll quickly copy all these control files and DB files to my backup directory. CP. My cold backup directory is going to be U01 backup cold. Control file 1, control file 2, system, sysocks, undo, users, examples. So everything I am copying now. Database is down. Get to verify. DB is down. So I'm just copying now. So I think already copy is done. If I go back to my cold backup location, and I can see control file 1, 2, 3, all data files, everything is copied now. Now I'll go to my DBS location and I'll copy SP file. Okay, this is my SP file. Not MV, copy. 201 backup cold. Okay, copy is done. After copying, start database and create some dummy tables. Plus SSDBA startup. Okay, started, database mounted. Okay, now database is open. I will do create user Malik identified by grant DBA to Malik, grant create session to Malik. Okay, connect Malik dash Malik to user. Okay, Malik created, create table T1 and number. Okay, insert into T1 number values 1. Okay, select star from T1. So I have 4 values: T1 table created, user created, and I inserted some data. So now going back to presentation. Okay, start database and create some dummy tables and simulate the failures. Okay, what I will do, I have my other session opened here. I have already taken my data file location, right? So I am going to remove these files. rm-rf on the other window. I'll just remove it, and also control file I'll remove it. Where's my control file location? Okay, here it is. rm-rf control file 1, control file 2, both the control file I'm going to remove it. Okay, both control files are done. I'll go to TBS location, and then I'm going to remove my SP file. Right, so everything is done. So now if I try to connect to database, already connected. Here I am not able to do anything. Select star from T1, exit, and then try to connect. So currently what are errors? You are currently logged on, and /SLDBA. No, it will not allow because everything is down. Then what I'll do, you will not be able to connect because you just logged on, and then all data file you lost it. Your instance is, it says it's running, but you will not be able to connect. Your systems, socks, all data files, user data files, control file, everything is lost. So what I'll do, I'll directly kill this one. If we check smon, -9. If I check smon, so nothing is running. So now you will try to connect to database. I'll try to start it. Connected, select star from, but startup, nothing will happen because nothing is there, nothing at the database level. Or if I set it or env devdb already connected, sql plus /sdba idle instance startup, you will not be able to find your p file. And then first I will restore my p file. I have my cold backup here, cd 001 backup cold. I have my p file here, or sp file. I'll just do cp to my oracle underscore home /dbs. If I can go back, verify it, my p file is ready. Now I'll do startup, no mount, just exit back again, startup, no mount, it is be able to start because p file already restored. And then copy parameter file from the cold backup location to original location and start up in no mount state. So I'm doing it no mount state, instance started. And then next step is going to be, and then copy control file from the cold backup location to original location, and then so you can query show parameter control file. It will tell where my control file location if you don't know. So if I do in my instance here, show parameter control file, so it is going to be show parameter control. If I do, it is telling these are my control file location 1 and control file 2. What I'll do, I will go back, and I have two control file here. I'll copy this one to the first location, this one, and then cp control file 2 to my fra. Okay, both the control files are ready. Now I'll do I can take my database to mount state. I can take instance to the mount state, right? So I can do alter database mount. So I restored my control file, so I am able to take my database to mount state. See, database is altered and it is in mount state. And then going to the last and final step, copy all your data files from cold backup to original location, and then I can open my database. if I can copy all my cpstar.dbf data files to my location. This is my actual database location, and if you see, all my data files are restored. Now what I'll do, I will try to open my database open my database. I can take to till open state because I restored all my data files. So let it open database open and check for the dummy table or dummy users whatever I created. So I created user called Malik. Connect Malik slash Malik. It says user does not, username invalid or does not exist. It means that user does not exist. What I will do, connect sysdba, and then I'll check it out whether that user is exist or not by db underscore user. Select username from db underscore users. Here username like Malik or whatever you can give. Let's say no row selected. So it means my cold backup and restore is going to be inconsistent restore. Sorry, incomplete restore. Because when I take a backup, only till that time I can restore it. So whatever transactions happen after the restore, those I will not be able to restore it in case of cold backup and restore. So this is about demo 1. So I will start with the demo 2 in the next session, guys. Thank you.